What's up everybody, my name is Shai Mizrahi and you guys are watching Fluffy Flamingos, where we teach you cool magic tricks and how to better your films. Today is Magic Monday, but I figured I'd put a little twist on it and actually teach you some cardistry. Today's move that we're going to be focusing on today is called the Cascade Flourish. There's a little promo at the beginning of what it looks like. You're basically putting the cards together in a pharaoh shuffle and then dropping them in a very waterfall-like state. And it's very pretty. I use this shuffle all the time. So just before we hop in, I just want to announce two separate things so you're not confused for the next coming weeks. First thing is, my room may seem bigger because my bed was taken because my brother is getting married on Saturday and I had a queen size bed, so we gave it to him and his future wife to have in their new home. Because of this wedding, this week will be very hectic. There's not going to be a whole lot of uploads. I will pre-record many things today so I can just trickle it in throughout the week. Now that being said, it may not just be Magic Monday and Fluffy Hour and Film Friday. It may be very different things, maybe just magic, maybe just film. Whatever happens, just understand that this week will be crazy. My family from South America flew in last night, like 1 a.m. It's crazy. It's crazy around here, but I am following through best I can for you guys. The second thing that I wanted to announce is about my surgery. I don't know if I'm, ready to be running around or anything. I don't know if I can be doing any manual labor. I can certainly stand in front of the camera and do things best I can with the schedule going on right now. Last thing actually, August 5th through the 15th, I will be in California. That time period, I will be not uploading anything either, but I will be making a very big highlight reel. I have many ideas in mind. I'm going with my fiance out there and her family, and we are just gonna kill it out there. Okay, that is it. So it was 3 things, not 2, I'm sorry. But let's get into the tutorial on how to do Cascade. Today, we're gonna be using the Knock Snow Leopards deck of playing cards. Now, if you guys are interested in buying these, I suggest that you do. They're amazing cards. I love the Knock brand, but the only warning I'm going to give you is that these are very thick stock. So if you're not a big fan of fat stock with a pH, don't get these. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial on how to do Cascade. Okay guys, I'm going to bring the camera down just a little smidge. Here's what's basically happening for the Cascade Flourish. You are splitting the packet in 2. You're going to pharaoh shuffle the 2 packets. You're going to bevel them at an angle, like a gun. Right? And from here, you're just going to let them fall into the hand like that. I'm not going to teach the pharaoh shuffle on this channel. You must know how to pharaoh shuffle, or how to at least shuffle a pack of cards using a normal table or bridge shuffle. You need to know how to shuffle cards, but the pharaoh shuffle is the best way to do it because especially if you're doing street magic, it's easier to just pharaoh shuffle and then get into your cascade very quickly. It's a lot easier to just pharaoh shuffle. So that is the prerequisite, I would say, is to just know how to shuffle cards. Pharaoh shuffle is very much encouraged. Sorry, I totally blanked right there. Okay, so when I learned this move, it was very tough for me to figure out the angle, so I'm going to describe this best I can for you guys so you don't have to experiment too much on your own. So go on ahead, get your deck shuffled. So here's my deck in the pharaoh shuffle. You want the bottom packet to be engulfing the top packet. Okay, so here's what's happening. If I'm holding the deck in this position, right, thumb on top, 3 fingers on the side, and index curled on the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the top packet and I'm going to make a 90-degree angle, like this gun. Now this tutorial is going to be brief because there's not a lot happening, but I will try and go in depth as possible so that this isn't too confusing. Let's try that one more time. Go ahead and pharaoh shuffle your cards, curl your index finger for a modified mechanics grip, and then just like that. Make your gun a 90-degree angle. Packet can be a little weird like this. It doesn't matter, just as long as you have room right here in this little square. The best way I can describe this hold is, if you guys are old enough to know what a Kiss concert is, basically make the I love you sign with your hand. Pinky out, index out, thumb out, and then curl the ring and middle finger in. So this is the position you're gonna have your hand in. If you turn that upside down, right, like Spider-Man, you can also think of Spider-Man. If you turn this upside down, your thumb goes in this angle, and the index finger will hold the right side and your pinky will hold the left side. So once again, make your gun, index, thumb, pinky. right? So you can see how that Spider-Man action, the Kiss concert, is all there. So here you are like this, and you have a V. So you're gonna flip it upside down so that you have more of an A. What's happening here is when I first started out, I would just let go of my thumb and it would just all fall to pieces. What I'm gonna tell you, what helped me learn how to do it, when I was here and I just let go of my thumb, it actually just stayed a lot of the time. And as to why, I don't know, but the best way that helped me get over that was instead of just releasing my thumb altogether, I actually rolled it off. So if this is my thumb, I actually rolled it off like this, kind of like I'm peeling it off. So I didn't just let go. I slowly released one card at a time. So one more time, a very quick overview. You're going to Pharaoh shuffle or shuffle the cards in whatever manner. You're going to get into this upward position, curl your index finger, make the gun, and then get into your hand position and hold it at an A angle. The part where you're catching all these cards, it's best to practice on a hard surface like a table or a bed, so you don't have to scramble too much picking them off the floor. From here, you just release, and you just gotta practice releasing and catching. And that is it for this tutorial on Cascade. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope it actually helped a lot of you that are trying to figure out this flourish. If you've ever wondered what this flourish is, or if you've never even seen it before, hopefully this intrigues you and you practice hard enough to get it down. I do this all the time. Every performance I do nowadays, I always do this shuffle. It's super impressive, and once you get it down, you got it down. It's not that hard to do after you get that knack out of the way. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. I'm sorry if the schedule is a little bit wonky after today, but I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great, excellent, wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you guys then.